Girls are getting a little bit older, and typically you want to get new.
I'm gonna dig up. I'm gonna go grab water while you keep talking. I'll be right back.
That's amazing. There it is.
Hey, welcome back to Jonestead Farm. My name is David, and this is Janelle.
And Jude.
And Jude. And today we're gonna do a little quick update.
Yeah. So we've had quite a few random things happen. So, it's kind of a fun update. The season's been heavy in a good way. This August on a farm is always just hot and sticky and drudgery sort of good stuff, but exhausting a little bit. It's hot, it's gross. And we homeschool, so getting ready for homeschool, getting ready for our homeschool season. I teach at our local co-op type thing, and so it's been a lot of busyness. So a little less videos than what we would prefer, but also just life is lifing, and sometimes you just have to pivot into what matters right in front of you. Like I said before, doing the next right thing. So.
And I've been super busy at work. We've had a lot of really big projects, July and August, and so
yeah,
it's been I don't know, a lot of things that take you away from the focus of what you need to be doing.
Yeah, true. So lots of things
on the farm.
On the farm.
Need to be doing the job.
Yeah. This job's good. It's a good job.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
On the farm, it's kind of taking the focus away.
For sure. So a few life updates. Our son and daughter-in-law moved off the property. So we did that. Helped them one weekend. That was super cool.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah.
They were living right there in that camper, and now they're living about 30 minutes away.
Yeah, it's like that. So happy, so sad all at the same time. Like, I'm so happy for them. They're living their best lives, which is doing exactly what God's called them to do. But my mom heart is like, but they're not right there anymore. Anyway, good for them. I'm excited for them and excited for their future and what all that holds for them. We had some sad losses. We had a raccoon or fox, get into some of our chickens. So we unfortunately lost the majority of our new laying flock for the year, and our 2 ducks. So that was kind of a bummer. We were still in the process of kind of building the fortress that we were making for the coop, and we thought it was fortified enough, but there was just big enough hole that something could get into it. So we're gonna get that nice and squared away, and we're gonna restart, unfortunately, because with this guy eating carnivore and this girl trying to eat carnivore-ish, we need eggs, and plus they have a big family. So some of our girls are getting a little bit older, and typically you want to get new.
I'm gonna dig up. I'm gonna go grab water while you keep talking.
Daddy got the hiccups. So typically you want your hens to be replaced year over year if you are trying to run a farm that is full of productivity versus pets. And so we have, I'd say about half our flock. It's their first full summer. And the other half of our flock was our OGs, our original birds that we got in August of 2023. So typically they say after their 3rd summer is freezer camp. So these guys got one more. I'm gonna let them have one more. We'll keep them over winter, and then they'll become chicken noodle soup next fall. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back to Jonestead.
Welcome back to Jonestead Farm.
Welcome back to Jonestead Farm. Anyway, so yeah. So we're going to be picking up some more birds the end of this month. Our local farm supply store has chick days, so we're gonna pick up some more chicks and get started with that. We also had a friend give us some ducks because she had some accidental ducks hatched by her chickens. So we actually have 3 new ducks. 2, I believe, are females and 1 is a male. So that kind of gives us our own breeding program, which is kind of cool. So let's go take a look. Show them the farm. So the garden is actually doing the dang thing right now, with weeds again somewhat, but my tomatoes have taken off because those weeds were just stunting their growth so bad. So I'm pretty excited about that. We have lots of tomatoes. My pepper plants actually have like gotten so big they've fallen over. And I have lots of nice, beautiful cherries. These guys have grown so much in height. And my fruits are definitely living their best lives. So I'm really excited about that. We have fell in love, or at least the kids and I have fallen in love with dehydrated cherry tomatoes. They almost taste like a fruit leather. They're really good. So we slice them up and throw them in the dehydrator, and Millie will be taking those in her lunch, I'm sure. Anyways, so we've added a couple new boys as well. I don't know if you've seen video of our former bantam coach and rooster, who was lovingly named Ronald. And we found Ronald after the massacre. And then, unfortunately, something got into one of our Scovitch tractors and just snatched him out. Left the other layer alone, but snatched Ronald. But we had a friend give us 2 new roosters, and they're adorable. Right now, they just are kind of like the pasture house. They just run around together. They're so cute.
Like, you keep them in an enclosure.
Yeah.
They'll get eaten up.
Right.
But if they free roam, they're good to go.
Right. Which is ridiculous, but then you have to find the eggs. And I'm not all about that life.
Oh,
so
mixtures, so
that's true. No, I mean like if we let our laying hens. Hi girls. Are you wanting snacks? This is one of the leghorns that was supposed to be a pullet. Thanks, Tractor Supply. Clearly not a pullet. And then this is that beautiful light brown bus cochin was a pullet, and she is. But yeah, a lot of these ladies are from last year, and then some of them are from the year prior. Look at these guys. They're hilarious. They just run the roost, pretty much. Walk around. We put them away at nighttime in our shop right now, since the little mini coop that we had for them is not done yet. Hence the whole busy life, right?
Yep.
Let's go check for eggs. These guys are so cute. They always want snacks. What are those, buddy? Those chickens? They're gonna peck his little toes. Poor little guy. He's like, Dad. All right, let's look for some eggs. All right, no eggs for basket number 1. These guys are freeloaders right now. We got some good eggs yesterday, and it's been cool today, so I'm kind of surprised. Unless Evie came out and got eggs already, which I highly doubt. It's Sunday. Most of the time, my peeps like taking naps on Sundays.
But they did chores earlier.
Did they? Maybe we got some earlier. I've been making it my nightly thing to like walk around and just look, because we have some Delawares from our OG flock that I am really excited to put in freezer camp, because they're my egg eaters, and they frankly just tick me off. I'm like, stop eating eggs. And I know, like, put the hard rock in there or the whatever, and they still just...
What's up?
Oh, there's that cat.
He's over there.
Anyways, those, oh! Pecking order. Wish I was recording that. Or Simon.
Pink turkeys?
Yeah. Okay, but like literally, you don't even have to have animals to love a good farm sunset. It's gorgeous out here. Oh, I love it. Love it. This is hot. put my daddy on the fence. I mean, check that out. That's a view. Am I right or am I right? Goodness. God's cool, right? Dang, Jones. You a view. All right, so we've moved our turkeys and I'm gonna go see those. Alrighty, so we've got our 15 turkeys. These guys are getting huge.
5 in each.
Yeah, we got 5 in each tractor. Dave just moved just separated them again. We had 8 and 7 and they were getting way too big. So now we got them in separate ones. And we move them every day so they get fresh grass. They like to knock over their waters because, well, they're birds and that's what they do. These guys just got separated after food. So they're like, what the what? I know. They're awesome birds, though. They're so easy to take care of. They're super sweet. Yeah. They're like, do you have snacks for us? No, I do not. No snacks for you guys. Sorry. Snacks tomorrow, okay? All right, so let's go check out our Porky boys. So since our last pig update / farm tour, whatever you want to call this, we have put our pigs on hot wire because they are punks and like to get out. We had them on electric netting, and honestly, just the way that we had to run it.
Originally, we had them electric netting, and then we put them in hog panel.
Yes. Well, yeah, the barrows were in the backyard in our Siskovich tractor, and now these guys are huge. I don't know if you can tell this actual size difference of these guys, but they're big. Hi, boys. They're so cute. And then we got our 3 ladies over there. Sweet things. Anyway, so we have them hot wired right now. They're actually due for some fresh bedding. But
yeah, if you guys have a good resource for wood chips, we tried chip drop. I've tried asking some local companies, unless they're like in your area. It's really hard to get them to come out and drop. So
yeah. So we've been throwing down like spent bedding and some straw and stuff that we have, but these guys are due for some fresh. We've had so much rain. Like, it's insane. So these guys are living their best piggy lives, eating scraps and living their best lives. But yeah, so this is different. We ended up doing the hot wire because they just choose to get out. They like to be out, and hot wiring is where it's at. So we have hog panel all the way around, and then we have a hot wire line all the way around too. We have 2. We have them divided because the coonies don't like these guys. So for the safety of those guys, we have separated them.
And the cooties are going to butcher soon. And we got 2 of them up for sale. So if anybody's looking for a whole hog, let us know.
Yep. The little Porky boys, they won't be going anywhere until January. They've got a little while to grow out. But then we will open this up for a little bit more space so that the boys will have more space. Also prepping for winter as well. Although it is August, the next season is always on my mind of preparation and such. So, all right, let's go. I don't know, where do we go now? Trash all we have, but
Those are our herd of cats out on fresh pasture.
I love it. Yeah. Anybody needs some cats in the Kansas City area? Please, just come take them. Actually, we've gotten rid of quite a few here and there, but there's still so many. Yeah. So August was August. She's a crazy one, I feel like. August in general is just crazy for us and just probably people on property in general, like farming and homesteading and whatnot. It's hot. It's
hot, though. Everything's growing like crazy, including the weeds and everything.
It's Everything seems very wayward, very
And
crazy.
we had so much rain in July and August.
We had so much unseasonable amounts of rain, which made it feel almost just unmanageable. Like it was so much. So anyway, we just had Homestead Mom sessions this past weekend. That was fun. We had, really good turnout, pressure canning and preserving and learning how homesteading's not a location but a mindset. So it was a lot of fun stuff. It took me back to like the beginnings kind of like when I first really started switching the way I was thinking and switching how I was cooking. And I'm like, man, sometimes you forget how much you know that other people may not know. This rabbit. Oh man. The rabbit is wild, and I'm not even kidding. She gets out of her cage and she lives her best life. So anyway,
I would suggest too, like when you're in this season of just it's hot, there's so much going on. Like we didn't do a lot of projects.
we didn't.
We just try to keep up and manage what you got. Just get through the season. Don't burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Because July and August, they're not always fun on the farm. We've only been doing it a couple of years, but I think we've learned this isn't the time for projects.
No, absolutely not. It's the winter and the fall.
Yeah.
And early spring. Because early spring is just full of getting gardens in and new animals and all the things and babies. Like you, right? Yeah. But we definitely had quite a bit of busyness this season, which all good things, right? Kids are all good things. Yeah, I know. This guy is probably ready for bed. So just wanted to give you a fun farm update, and you'll be seeing more, I'm sure. But
starting to get to the season where it's going to start cooling off. I think it's like probably 70 right now, so that's nice.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then that means there's apples on my tree that are being picked and preserved. So I'm excited for that.
So we got lots of harvest going on. Yeah. Turkey's going to be butchered soon. And then
we have more meat birds coming in, so we'll have that as well.
So lots more coming.
Yeah.
We've just been in the season of like, just manage. Just do what you have to. Right? Manage what you got.
Yeah. Do the next right thing, right? All right, well, this is where you step in.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to click like and subscribe. We'd love to have you guys along for the community and just be able to interact with us. Also, don't forget to check out our website. We've got some events coming up. We got the Homestead Mamas coming up in October.
Yeah.
Which we'll be talking about
all things yarn, knitting, crocheting, natural fibers. You'll walk away with some skills. I'm going to teach you how to crochet and knit.
Yep, and we've got a turkey butchering day coming up, probably end of September, beginning of October, depending on how these guys grow out. So check that out, and yeah, we'd love to have you around.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. Aren't you the cutest little guy? Oh, yeah. All right, you ready for bed? Let's go to bed.